Well, a woman is sharing the unfortunate sex mishap she had on a first date that landed her in the hospital. And that's what we want to talk about for a minute. Unfortunate sex mishaps that happen on like the first or second date where you like barely know the person. That makes it, I think, even weirder. The number, if you want to reach us and share your story, is 1-855-954-6969 or text us at 46969. Early dating sex mishaps. This woman, Alicia Davis, she's a porn star, so it's a little bit different for her, but she did end up in bed with a man after hitting it off during their date. Their fun was short-lived, though, after a sex toy they were using disappeared.
Lost it.
Yeah. Well.
Resulting in the 32-year-old being admitted to a hospital and later having to undergo emergency surgery. If you're with a girl on a first or second date, and something gets lost inside of her, and you have to rush her to the hospital, is it on you to stay with her, or you can just drop her and go?
I think you got to be a gentleman. Be a gentleman about it.
You got to stay. Like this is a Tinder date. First time we've ever met. There's something inside of you. I feel like I'm with you, Chuck. I'll be like, listen, I will get you there. I'll make sure you're going to be taken care of, but I'm not sticking around.
If I'm a hot enough guy that I can go on one date with a girl and she is busting toys out inside of her, then I feel like I can just leave.
Really?
Because I can get another one of these. Like I don't know how good looking you have to be. I don't know. Well, like porn star?
Yeah.
I get another one of these. Tinder dates.
It's our first date. I don't know you.
Yeah, but you just had sex, so you know you're enough.
And not just sex. Like we've gotten.
Maybe you should stay, make sure she's okay.
Toys and.
I know I've lost a toy inside you, but I don't think we know each other that well.
That's how I would feel.
Saying, so,
that's how I feel.
So
all the best, my lady.
I'm like, listen, we all know that it's.
As soon as I get into the parking lot, I block her on Tinder, and then we'll never see each other again.
Yeah.
I mean, if her life is in danger, I will stay. If it's just something stuck inside of her and they got to pull it out, I don't feel like I'm committed to be there.
That's wild because I feel like I would stay. Just
I would
Jason, what are you doing?
I would stay.
You'd stay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably the one who put it in. You know?
Yeah, you'd feel bad.
There's some responsibility on my end.
All right.
And if
I
it was
would
good,
be like, hey, how awkward is it
seconds.
going to be for me to just be like sitting at your bedside?
That's what
here?
I feel, the awkwardness of the whole situation of someone I don't even know, and then I'm supposed to like make
you
small
just
talk
had
with
sex.
you. I know, but that's all it was.
She might not have ever wanted to really talk to me.
Dave's a lose it and leave it kind of guy.
Chuck too.
Al, you would stay, right?
Yeah, of course.
This lady said that they decided to use an anal plug during sex. When all of a sudden, she said, it felt like it had fallen out of me. So we stopped, and I put my hand down there to discover it was gone.
Yep.
They pulled the blankets and pillows off the bed, looking underneath for it, but it was nowhere to be found.
The old loose caboose.
I hate that restaurant.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Loose Caboose.
We're going to a diner. And
It's the Loose Caboose.
You gotta listen. I mean, that's why people keep getting bigger and bigger down there, right? It's probably to keep it from getting swallowed up.
Anthony is in Tampa. Hi, Anthony. We're talking about unfortunate sex mishaps on the first or second date. What happened to you?
Yeah, so it was like the second time I was hooking up with this chick, and she had just put her kid down to bed, and we were getting some personal time, and we were probably like 5 minutes into our session, and all of a sudden she started like convulsing and shaking and stuff, and I didn't know what to do. So I picked her up, and I threw her in the shower, and I turned the cold water on, and it immediately woke her up.
And then you left?
You get out of there.
Yeah. I couldn't.
You get the hell out of there.
I didn't know if she was faking it or not, so I was like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Faking it? No, you
Faking
didn't.
it.
Wow. Hopefully she wasn't faking
twist.
it.
Yeah, I'd never thought of faking it.
It's a way to get out of sex.
There's another way to do it. It's just to grab on. Go for the ride. You start shaking like that, I'm gonna try and stay put. I'm trying to grab on. Enjoy that. Yeah, I'm like, well, this is awesome.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the guy.
Yeah.
Once again. Here we go.
This
We're
is
learning a lot
awesome.
about Chuck today.
She's not dead.
He'll just ride out a convulsion.
If I think you're faking it.
Leave you at the hospital and
Yeah,
take
I'm not-
advantage
hey,
of a seizure.
Newsflash. I'm not a great guy. I'm not a great guy. Like, don't put your eggs in that basket.
She's faking it. She's like, what are you doing?
You were faking it, and I knew it. So I just held on.
I had a one-night stand with a lady who I thought had just had a couple of drinks too many before we got it on. Come to find out, she had had a stroke about a month ago and didn't tell me about it until after we finished.
So never.
How you doing?
So she just always seemed
So she's
pretty
slurring,
bummed.
probably, right? Hottest things.
Yeah.
Been hitting the sauce pretty heavy, huh?
Yeah. Let's go to bed. Let's get out of here.
Oh, stroke victims.
Don't look that up either.
No, you will be instantly warned by the government.
Oh, right. Oh, that's right.
What happened?
Jason looked up stroke victim porn just because of
There's a
something
show.
that happened
Right.
on the show.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
As soon
Please
as
clear
I
it up.
searched it, I got this warning. What you're looking for could be
Non-consensual.
It's illegal.
And it was like, go back to the
Oh,
homepage.
no.
I'm like, yep. We're out of here. Abort,
Yeah,
abort,
don't
abort.
look that up.
Stroke victim porn, bad search.
Now on a watch list.
Yeah.
If I hadn't been already.
Yeah, for sure. Let's go to Solomon, who's joining us from Ontario. An unfortunate sex mishap that happened on a first or second date. What was it for you, Solomon?
First time caller, long time listener. I went to see a friend of mine I hadn't seen in 5 years, and at the time I was young and stupidly dumb. We were getting into it, and things were getting hot, and then about midway through getting her undressed, the phone rings, and I'm like, oh, I better answer this. Well, it's my dad just calling to say, hey, what's going on? Where are you? And, long story short, I never got a chance to finish that job that day. I had to go back 2 weeks later and finish the job.
Yeah, nothing like a long talk with my dad.
You just started talking to your dad? You didn't say he'll call him back later?
I gotta talk to my
can't talk.
dad.
I mean,
Solomon,
listen.
come on. What are you doing? You talking to your dad?
That's wild.
Yeah, I gotta talk to him for a
Imagine the
while.
Breister calls while Chuck's about to finally get laid.
That would be Chuck Luck.
That totally
Oh
be
no!
Chuck
I tell
Luck.
him I would be like, Dad, I'm about to have sex. He'd be like, That's a lie, boy. There's no chance. I gotta tell you about Drew. I gotta tell you about Kate. I gotta tell you about all the kids. Let me just tell you, break it down. Are you going on Tuesday night? Are we doing baseball? How's Rowan? How's my favorite grandkid?
Let's go to Oliver, who's in Taylor. An unfortunate sex mishap that happened on a first or second date. What was it, man?
So I was seeing this girl for about a month, and the first time we hooked up, she orgasmed and farted.
Aw.
And it actually
That's
it
too
was
bad.
actually a thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, like so
Oh
every
no, it's a
time?
thing.
Every time she
does?
Yeah, so we
she
dated for
just-
like 2 or 3 months, and almost every single time.
Oh, you thought it was just like a one-time deal, and then it just kept
Convulsing.
happening.
No.
Did she have the old
No, it
loose
wasn't.
caboose?
No. She sounded like a lost dolphin every time I went towards that door. You know, the
Oh,
wow.
I see. She didn't allow you back there. Okay, I get you.
Yep.
Just an unfortunate mix-up of signals?
Well, I think that some
Or
people
it relaxes?
No, I think
certain
that some
things?
people have like that reaction pulsates everything down there, and so if your
It's too bad.
bottom is pulsating too much,
With some air in there.
yeah.
You don't want an orgasm farter.
I
You don't wanna
remember
be
the
an
first
orgasm farter.
porn that I saw where someone would have one and just there was noise from the vaginal area, like
Yeah.
noticeable, and I was very
Like a
shocked and
queef?
but like uncontrollable, and I was like, whoa, who made this? Why would you make this video?
Yeah, if a chick orgasmed and farted, that hits you like a ton of bricks.
It really does. But I mean, I know I did it. I know I got you there.
Yeah.
I can smell that I got you there.
Oh, goodness, Chuck. What a horrible
It's
thing.
true.
This is a redneck sex mishap.
Okay.
One of her teeth fell into my back door when she was pleasuring me back there.
Good God.
Why?
That's hands down the most horrifying thing I've ever heard in my life.
Do you want your tooth back, my lady?
No.
Your tooth fell into the...
Crazy.
Into my crevasse.
Oh, what's that?
I believe your tooth is in my crevasse.
Crevasse.
Well, I mean,
Nice way
she's
to
back
say it.
there. Holy cow. And she's getting after it to knock a tooth loose. Wow.
What do you that stops?
I don't think they were that secure of teeth to begin with.
Exactly.
Nah,
That's
they're
what the
loose.
problem
They were
was.
hanging on for dear life, right?
Yep.
Yeah, those things were barely like candy corn, probably.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. Candy corn teeth lady will really go back door.
Oh, I
yeah,
think
no
so. I
problem,
think you're
right?
right.
They let lines up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any candy corn teeth lady will go to your backside.
It's probably what caused the candy corn teeth in the first place.
Oh, my God. That's like candy corn.
Little erosion,
Oh, no.
No, I just brushed my teeth.
Erosion.